Well, hello everybody, and happy Saturday! Yay, it's the weekend! This is Lisa Freeman here from stampingwithlisa.com, and I'm coming to you live on Facebook. And it is Saturday, August something. I don't even know, maybe the 28th or something. I don't. I'm on vacation this week, so I totally lost track of time. I do know tomorrow's my last day though, and I have to go back to work on Monday. So, hey Pam. So I am not looking forward to going back to work at all. I am really enjoying staying home and doing stamping. This has just been a great week. I've gotten a lot of stuff done, and so I wanted to do a video for you today showing two Christmas cards. So I've got two we're going to do today in one video, so it's a twofer. And I just had my stamping classes the last 3 days, and I had 4 classes, and we did 10 cards, 10 Christmas cards using the Tidings of Christmas Designer Series paper. So the cards that I'm showing you today are 2 of the cards that we did, and then I'll do another video with the other 2 cards later. But I was going to do a fall card today, and I just thought I'd go ahead and do these 2 Christmas cards, and then I'll do a fall card next time, and then I'll do the other Christmas card. So, hey Betty, how are you guys doing? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. It is super hot out again today in Chesapeake, Virginia. And I thought I would show myself again since I got so many wonderful comments about showing my face on the video. I thought I'd go ahead and do it again. So you guys can watch me. Hey Diane, hey Tracy, hey Sharon. You guys could watch me live. Had to actually put some lipstick on and some makeup. I was in my pajamas like 30 minutes ago. And I was going to do a video, and I was like, no, I guess I should get dressed and put some makeup on. And hey Joan, and say hello to everybody this morning. So alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn the camera down and let you see what we're doing, tell you about all the products and everything. And also, don't forget, it's celebration. This is the last month, the last week of August, but it does go on for September. Hey Sandy, hey Rosa. So you still have another month, but if you want to get an order in by the end of the month, I would love to have you as a customer. Just go to stampingwithlisa.com and you can order whatever you want there. The more you order, the better. The more stuff you get for free. Since it's celebration, you get a free item for every $50. And also, I'll send you a gift in the mail. And I'm also having a contest this month and next month. I'm giving away 2 mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines. So for every $50 you order, you get to be entered into the drawing for that. So also, if you sign up to be a demonstrator or get the starter kit, you get 2 entries in to the drawing. So I had a few people do that the other day, and I was really excited. So if your order is over $100, you might want to take advantage of the starter kit special because it's a great deal. You get over $200 worth of product for only $99 and free shipping. So let me turn the camera down. Hold on a second. Hopefully I won't screw this up anymore. Whoops. Gotta turn it around and put your face down. Oh, I just realized I don't have my microphone hooked in. Can you guys hear me? Hold on, let me find it. Wait a minute. Hold on. I can't find the end of the cord. Here we go. Alright, hold on 1 second. It's going to get loud real quick. I knew I forgot something. Alright, so now we're hooked up to the microphone. So let's see what it looks like. Hold on. Alright, is it really loud now? Okay. Hey, Betsy. Alright, you can hear me good. Alright, so, oops, you know what? I think I'm still looking... No, it should... Okay, it should be going down. Alright, good. Now caught up. I was looking at my computer and it was still showing me, so it's like a 30-second delay. You said you can't hear real good. Could hear you before, but much better now. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright, if you can't hear now, then turn your volume up because I've got the microphone hooked up, so you should be able to hear me really well. Okay? Better, better, better. Good. Alright, so the first card we're going to be doing is this one with the wolf. So if you were not at class, this is the first card. And notice how I cut him out. I just cut the top half of him out, and the words are still connected with him down there. So I'm going to show you how I did that. And this is the second card we're going to do in just a minute. So I'm going to set that aside just for now. So for this one, I used the Welcoming Woods. Let me get this box out of the way. Welcoming Woods stamp set. And it's in the mini catalog on page 46. And it is beautiful beautiful. I love it. So they've got some great samples in here that are really pretty. And I kind of went by this one just a little bit for my sample. And then the other stamp set that I used is one from last year. So we've got Welcoming Woods and Nature's Beauty. So I got this. I thought it was a wolf, but evidently it's a fox. They kind of look the same. I'm not sure the difference except for maybe the tail. I don't know. It kind of could be either one, I guess. I don't really know what the difference is, maybe. It looked like a dog to me, but so that's what we're using with that. And also, this is the paper. So this is already open and I've already used some, but I'm going to show you the 6 pieces that you get are absolutely beautiful. And you get 8, that's 48 sheets in a pack. They're 6 by 6. So you get all of these sheets. You get 8 of each one. So this is one side, and then this is the other side. And it's really, really beautiful paper. In fact, it's probably my favorite Christmas paper that we have. And this is in the big book. This is in the big catalog. So we're going to be using almost all sheets in here. I think I'm using every single one except for this one. So for the 4 cards, I've used almost every sheet. So you'll get some good ideas on what to use, and then you can mass produce some of those for yourself. All right, so for this one, here's what you need. Oh, and I forgot about the winners. So winner of the last card that I did, not the last one, I did a couple more after this, but this one, which was the baby wipe technique. The winner of that is Lynn Reeder. So Lynn, congratulations, you won this card. So send me your address and I'll mail it to you. And then these are a couple that I picked last week that I still haven't heard from. So Katrina D'Amato Perry, you won this one, which is my favorite card that I've made in a while. And Stephanie Grotto Briggs, you won this one. So you guys send me your address if you want to get the cards. All right, so here's what you need for this one. We've got 5.5 by 8.5 gray granite, 5 1/4 by 4 of the designer paper that I just showed you, 3 1/4 by 4 gray granite, 3 by 3 3/4 white, and 2 by 2 white. So that's the paper. And then you also need a piece of ribbon. This is probably about, I don't know, 12 inches or so. And this is this gray, hold on, let me look and see what it says. Gray granite, and it is shimmer ribbon. So gray granite shimmer ribbon. I love it. I had a whole bunch of that, so I said that would go perfect with this card. All right, so let me take these off. And like out of one pack, you'll have 8 sheets of these, so you can make this card 8 times from one pack of the paper. So we're just going to start on the white pieces. We don't have to stamp anything on these, so set those aside. And we'll start with the bigger of the 2, and we're going to do the trees first. And whenever you have a big stamp like this, I like to do it upside down. Hey, Danette, how are you? Oh, good. Now you can hear me much better. Okay. All right, so ink this up, and this is gray granite. And it's photopolymer, so make sure you have a cushion under yours. I do. I've got my, oh, let me get some scrap paper real quick. Whoops. Okay. So I'm just going to put some scrap paper under there, and I'm going to do it about 1/2 inch up from the bottom. So the top's going to be cut off a little bit, but the bottom's going to have a little bit of snow showing. Hey, Starla. How are you? All right. Well, there we go. So didn't that come out pretty? So we've got a little bit of snow at the bottom, and then the trees are kind of cut off at the top, which is totally fine. So that was gray granite. Then we're going to go to smoky slate. So for the smoky slate, we're doing the fox. And I don't need that right now. So we're going to do him right in the middle. Right there. And then we're going to do the snowflakes on our trees. Let me get my scrap paper back. And we're just going to put some snowflakes all over. I think I'm going to do that full strength. So one more. All right, so there's our snowflakes. So we're done with that one. And that's all you need for gray granite. Now we're going to go to basic gray. So we're using all the grays today. So the basic gray we're going to take for the words. And my words have gotten totally, I guess the basic gray stains your stamps. I don't know. I tried to clean it and it wouldn't come off. So It's almost like a permanent ink, I think. I don't know. So you're going to ink up the words and stamp them right on top of the fox down at the very bottom. And give it a good press. And there you go. And it's going to stay like that, I guess. I don't know. I'll try and clean it better, but it didn't really come clean when I tried. All right, so now we're going to do some sponging with the Balmy Blue. This is Balmy Blue. This is my favorite color for doing sky. So just grab a little bit of color, and we're not doing the fox, we're just doing the trees. And just lightly put some color on there of the blue. And you don't want to go down too far because you want to make it look like there's snow in there, okay? So that should be good. And then we're going to cut out our fox. So I'm going to put that pad away. Trying to get everything out of the way so I stay organized here. All right, so what I did was I took my scissors and I went straight across as much as I could get it straight over to the fox on that side, turn it around and do the same thing over here. So you're cutting over to the fox and then you're going to cut around the top half of him. And I like to leave a little bit of white around the body so I don't cut right on the line. I just kind of go a little bit around the edge. And there you go. So now you have the fox sticking out from your words. So I was going to do it two separate things, like do the words on one piece and then have the fox like kind of sitting up next to it, but I thought this looked really cool. So I had never seen that before and I just thought of it. It came to my head and I was like, oh, I like that. Okay. So that's what I did. All right, so now we're just going to put it together. So first thing we're going to do is glue our green piece down. And hey, Diana, yeah, you caught me live. Yay! I know I'm so concentrating on stamping. I'm trying to go fast. So since I'm doing 2 cards, I don't want to take like too much time. So I'm not looking at the comments too much. But I'll try. Oh, thanks, Sharon. All right, so glue that down. And then we're going to glue these 2 pieces together. And glue that down. And then you want to wrap your ribbon around this piece right here. And I cut it long enough so it'll go all the way around. And just tie a knot over to the left. And or you can tie it wherever you want and then just slide it. That's what I do sometimes. So just tie a good knot and you want to get it tight. And then you can just slide it over a little bit. And then trim that. Cut way too much ribbon. But I hate to have it too short where you can't get your fingers in there. Alright, so now we've got that, and we're going to glue this down flat. And I love my green glue. I think this glue works really well. It gives you that extra minute to move it around if you've got it crooked. And it sticks really well. Alright, so then we're going to pop the fox up on dimensionals. So we'll stick him on some dots. And I didn't do this in class, but after I looked at him, I thought he needs a little bit of a sparkle. So I added some Wink of Stella to the fox. So I just am going to take a little bit of Wink of Stella and make him sparkle just a little bit. Make his coat look like he's got snow on it. I just think it's so pretty. I tell you, I should buy stock in Wink of Stella because I use so much of it. I go through one of these probably in about 2 or 3 days. Alright, so there you go. So that's the first card. What do you guys think of that one? Can you see the sparkle on him? I know you guys are a little bit delayed behind what I'm saying. So the comments come through. Oh, a fox is smaller than a wolf. Okay. Well, it's hard to tell when he's just like this. But I don't know. I think they look kind of similar. Very pretty. Thank you, Sandy. All right. And you can color him if you want to. Thanks, Sharon. So that's the first card. Then we're going to move on to our second card. And I should just leave that out so you can take a picture if anybody wants to take a picture real quick. Oh, and I did change the host code. So If any of you guys are going to order, that's a new host code that started today. So make sure you get that down. All right, so next card is this one. So this one, I'm using the set that actually goes with the paper that I showed you. So let me get that out. And have you guys seen these snowflakes yet? I'm going to show you those because we're using it for this card. And let me get the stamp set out. So I use the stamp set and the dies. So it's Tidings and Trimmings, and it's got the little stockings, and I'm using this stamp right here and the words from that. So this is in the big book, and it goes with that paper. Oh, thanks, Pam. Great idea with the sentiment. I know, I thought that was brilliant. It was brilliant. Sometimes I surprise myself. I just come up with some good ideas. So I used the star die that came in the dies. So you get all these dies, which are really pretty. And I punched out all the stars with my die cutting machine ahead of time. And let me show you what you need for this one. So you need a piece of 5.5 by 8.5 white, 5 1/4 by 4 cherry cobbler. All my stickies are sticking together. 2 3/4 by 5 of the designer paper from that same pack, the Tidings of Christmas. This one is also from the same pack, 1 by 5 of that piece with the snowflakes. And then a little strip of 1/2 by 5 Evening Evergreen. I hope that's the right color. I couldn't remember the name of it. It's the new one. I think it's Evening Evergreen. A scrap of Sahara sand for the star. I've already punched mine out. If you have it, you just need a 3 by 3 square to punch one out because that's how big they are. And then a piece of ribbon. I think this is about 6 inches of the Evening Evergreen. And a snowflake. So these snowflakes, you get 24 in a pack, and they come just like this. So there's 4 sheets with 6 on each sheet. They're only $6, and they are sparkly, which I didn't realize when I used the first one. They have one side that's flat, which is this one, and this side is shiny, so it's got like sparkly stuff on it. So just be really careful when you take them apart. They're very delicate, so you don't want to rip it. Luckily, nobody ripped theirs in my classes. So you just take it out of there, and you have this beautiful snowflake. And then you can save this for a stencil if you want to. So I think that I'm going to try that and see what it looks like as a stencil. So that's all you need for your supplies if you want to take a picture of that. And this is a great deal. It's 24 of them for $6. That's dirt cheap. And they are in the holiday mini catalog. The snowflakes are. I don't remember what page, but in the back is the index. I don't know if you guys knew that. There's an index with all the products from the whole mini catalog in there. Oh, Diane was at class yesterday. You had a great time, didn't you? Oh, you were here the day before. Let me see. You came on Thursday. Loved both cards and had so much fun at class. Diane's the one that made the yummy brownies that I couldn't get enough of. I love my sweets, but I started my diet today, so I have to be good. So I'm trying not to eat any sugar. I don't have any ice cream left, so that's a good thing. Can't sneak some in. All right, so what we're going to do is put these 2 pieces down first, and they butt up right next to each other. So we're just going to glue those down, and just make sure that your flowers are going the right direction because they do face up. So this is upside down, so we want to turn it around and just put that down, and then put the other piece on. This is a super easy card, like probably 5 minutes if you have everything ready to go. So this is using 2 pieces of the paper, but it's cut at 2 3/4, so you can get 2. So actually you could make 16 of these cards because you have 8 sheets, and I cut this one in a little bit less than half, so that's totally crooked here. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Scoot it over just a little bit. There we go. All right, so now we've got that down. Then you're going to put your green piece over top of the middle where the seam is, so that's going to cover your seam. And I always like to do that with a piece of cardstock or a piece of ribbon so you don't see that seam in there. That sucker's slippery today. Okay. I don't know if I told you guys about my lawnmower incident. My lawnmower broke when I was mowing the grass the other day. So I had to push the mower. It's a self-propelled thing, and the self-propelled thing broke. So I ended up pushing my mower the whole yard almost because it broke after like 5 minutes after I started. And thankfully, my neighbor was able to fix it for me for free because it just the belt had come off, so he fixed it. And I was so thankful because, you know, who needs another bill? It's like always something is breaking. Hey, Melinda, how are you? All right, so what we're going to do is we've got the paper down. Now we're going to take our ribbon and we're just going to wrap it around a little bit below halfway and tape it to the back with some regular tape. I just have our old snail tape, which is my favorite. I have a billion left of those. All right, so we've got our ribbon down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully you guys are still there. I just had a little internet issue. Tell me if you're still watching. Here we go again. All right, we're going to stamp our star. Hopefully you're still watching. It said it had ended for a second, but I refreshed it and it came back. Okay. Did it go away for a minute? You're back. Yep. I guess I did disappear. Did I disappear on you guys? All right, so this is going to go right here in the middle. And then, oh, that was in Sahara Sand. And that's all you need for Shaded Spruce. I wanted to use the other one, the Evening Evergreen. Oh my gosh, it just did it again. Okay, I came back. Hopefully, I'm on here now. Sorry about that. I can't see myself though. I can see my phone, but the I had to put it on the LTE for Verizon instead of my regular Wi-Fi, so I can't see myself at all. So hopefully you're still there. I can see the phone. Let me see. What does it say? Okay, you're back. Okay. All right, so let's finish. So anyway, I'm going to finish real quick. This is Shaded Spruce. I was going to use Evening Evergreen, but I couldn't find my pad. So I had to use Shaded Spruce, which is pretty close. So we're stamping the words in Shaded Spruce right on top of the star. And that's really all the stamping you have to do for this one. It's really easy. And then we're just going to put it together. So let me get this piece and put that down with the green glue. I thought I could get through one whole video without having internet issues. I'm telling you. So frustrating. Oh, here it comes back on my computer. I wonder if I can just film the whole thing with my Verizon instead of using Wi-Fi, if it would work. I don't know. I've never tried that. All right, so then we're going to put some tape on the back of the star. Oops. And we're going to stick this snowflake with the shiny side up to the back of it. So I'm going to kind of put it so that it lines up with the edge of the star here. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of that. And tack it down that way. So I've got about 5 dimensionals, and whoops, I love these snowflakes. I think they're so pretty, and I can't believe they're so cheap. That's like dirt cheap. All right, and then we're just put this down here, right over the ribbon, and there you go. So we've got 2 cards done in no time at all. So we've got, here, I'll just put this over here. So these are the 2 cards we did today. Hopefully I didn't go away for too long. My computer's still like stuck on itself, just frozen up. So I don't know what's going on. But I can see my phone a little bit. I have to kind of sit up high. Still ended for me. Uh-oh. Love this. I'll be copying it. Oh, great. Okay. So some people are watching, some people aren't. Well, hopefully most of you guys are still here and can see me, but I'm going to go ahead and get off before it stops again. So thank you guys for watching and putting up with my stupid internet. And I'll be back on Tuesday with another video, and I will do a fall card for Tuesday, so look for that. And probably I will be doing another cool technique. So I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.